So we simply enabled BGP 1000 and BGP 2000 on the customer side, and using eBGP relationship with a PE router, you are able to give the route into the VPN tunnel. Do you understand the statement what I'm saying? Using eBGP relationship between CPE, yes or no? Using eBGP relationship between CPE, C means customer edge, P means provider edge. Using the BGP relationship, eBGP relationship, you easily put that advertisements, BGP routes with the attribute inside the VPN. It was very easy for you because everywhere BGP. But I'm going to remove that BGP. No router BGP 1000 because not all customer will be having BGP. There are some customers who will run OSPF. Why? Because they are not multi-homed. Do you agree? Is R6 multi-homed? You're not answering. Is it? It's not. It is not a multi-home. It is just having single ISP. Even router 7 is also not multi-homed. It has got single ISP. So not many customers will have BGP. Now assume that they have OSPF. What we need to do is what we are going to OSPF area 1000. Okay, I'm having OSPF area 1000. I'll go to blue and say interface loopback, interface range loopback 1 comma hyphen 0 hyphen 1 and IP OSPF 1 area 1000. Likewise interface Ethernet 0/0. Done. Let's verify. Show IP OSPF interface brief. Do you agree, sir? We are running only OSPF, no BGP. Do you agree with me? We don't run BGP. Let us verify. Show IP protocol. You see, there is only one OSPF. Do you have BGP? Do we have BGP? No. Now on the customer side, on the provider side, I'm going to look at eBGP. How? Show run section router BGP. You see, this too I'm going to remove because we are not going to form eBGP. Done. Now I want to verify this. Show BGP VPN v4 unicast all summary. Do you have the neighbor? No. You don't have eBGP. Now we are going to form OSPF neighbor using VRF. Correct, no? But listen, we already have one OSPF. You cannot use the same OSPF. Why? This OSPF is running for the this OSPF is running for the interfaces like E01 and loopback 0, which is on the default routing table. Now you want to run OSPF for another routing table, so you need to have another OSPF, not the same OSPF. Did you understand? You need to run OSPF for the customer interface, customer VRF, customer routing table. So you cannot use the same OSPF that is already running on the provider's interfaces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another OSPF, router OSPF 2 for VRF. What is the VRF name? VRF name is this, right? You see, you need to give different process ID. And you can give some router ID if you want, otherwise it will take from the physical interface 100, 100. I'm going to say a router ID. Simply, it can be any number. I'm going to say 111, 111, 111. You see, this address is nowhere in the topology. Am I right? Now, you can use the old traditional method of network, or you can also say exactly the same addresses. What area? Area 1000. Agreed? On the other side, I have area 1000. Yes? Now the neighborship will come up. Look at this. You got neighbor via E01, which is on VRF, blue. Let us verify the routing table now. Show IP route VRF CE. Did I put hyphen? Yeah. Hyphen blue. Look at this. Look at this, please. You learn these two networks using OSPF. But what is the tunnel made up of? BGP. How can OSPF route get into the tunnel? Not possible, no? Automatically it won't go. We have to redistribute. Earlier we had EBGP. Automatically it can went inside, it can go inside, it went inside the tunnel. Automatically it can go inside the tunnel if you run BGP on the customer side. But when you're running OSPF, we have to redistribute and push it inside. Do you agree, sir? Let's do that. You see, I have to go back to BGP, address family, and here inside the address family, I need to say redistribute OSPF process ID 2. That's it. Likewise, to get the BGP VPN route inside OSPF, I need to say router OSPF 2. You don't need to repeatedly say the VRF. You already allocated VRF to OSPF 2. So you simply say redistribute BGP 3000 subnets. Boom. As a result, if I go to router 5, I should see those OSPF routes coming as BGP routes because I have redistributed, isn't it? Show IP route VRF all. See the second routing table. Do you see this? These are learned from OSPF. And OSPF metric also redistributed. I want to show you this in BGP table. Show BGP VPN v4 unicast VRF. What is the VRF name? What is the VRF name? CR blue for the network 66. You see, it says that. See how clearly it shows. See how clearly it shows. It says that I learned this route. You see, route distinguisher is added. I told you, no, it will get attached. This is 64-bit. This is the IP address. Now, my focus is this is route target. Sorry, this is route distinguisher. This is route target. Route target is attached with the network. Now, route target is 1:1. Not distribution. OSPF routes are taken. The routes are taken from OSPF domain, and where is the metric I want? Okay, here is the metric. It is taking the OSPF metric as its own. How 11? Why 11? You know that EIGR, sorry, the OSPF on the Ethernet interface between R6 and R1 is 10. What is the cost here? 10. Plus the VPN cost is 1. So totally 11. I want to prove that. Go to router 1 and see the routing table. You will see 10 here. Oh, sorry. Okay. VPN is not considered. Why? Why this is 11? This link is 10. Loopback is 1. That 66 is in loopback only, no? 10 plus 1 is 11. Then what happened to the VPN cost? What happened to the VPN cost? It didn't get added. Why? None, not 0. While redistributing, I did not say type 2. While redistributing, no. Okay, anyway, the VPN cost is not getting added. I'm sorry. It won't add. It's 0 only, as you say. Let me go to router 7 now and see whether I got the route from router 6. What do you say? Will there be a route? Yes, because between router 7 and router 6, there is no other protocol, only BGP. Show IP route. Look at this. You got the 66. But unfortunately, the MED metric is not carried to the other autonomous systems. The metric that was given by PE1 is dropped in PE2. It won't carry actually. The MED, because it's not metric. According to BGP, it is MED. MED is what called as metric. Yes or no? We learned long back MED. Now, I would like to ping this. Ping. Okay. You are able to ping. Now, I'm going to change another protocol between R7 and R5. What protocol should I choose? See, we learned how to use OSPF for this VPN, correct? Likewise, what if there is some other protocol other than OSPF on the customer side? You should know then the other protocols also. What protocol I should use? Tell me. Okay, EIGRP. So between R7 and R5, I'm going to have EIGRP. Are you comfortable with OSPF? Remove BGP from router 7 and router 5. In between 5 and 7, I'm going to remove show run section router BGP. Okay, so next is router BGP 3000. Address family, this one. And I put no. See, it clearly says the last line. The neighbor is exactly. Our plan is to run EIGRP. Let's learn how to run EIGRP with VRF. With VRF, this is not normal EIGRP, understand? Router EIGRP, give a name or a number, anything you like. I'm going to give a name. What name should I give? I will give Dettol. Dettol, because that's what I see in my next table. Dettol. And now I'm going to say address family, IPv4, VRF. See, this is how you have to do. What's the VRF name? This is the VRF name. Sorry, VRF. Autonomous system. What autonomous system I'm going to have? 2000. Okay. This is not BGP 2000. This is EIGRP 2000. So far, good, sir. Network 200.200.57.0. No auto summary. Sorry, it will not summarize actually. Okay, that's all. See, show IP EIGRP interfaces. Sorry, show IP VRF, VRF, show IP VRF, show EIP EIGRP. Or okay, now like this, VRF, VRF name, interface brief, interfaces. Do we have EIGRP running? Do we have EIGRP running in ERF? Yes, it is running. What is autonomous system number? 2000. Now going to router 7. Here also I have to remove BGP, no router BGP 2000, which was earlier. Now router EIGRP. Here there I gave Dettol. Here I can give tulips. Same command. Address family IPv4 VRF. Sorry, no VRF here. Please focus, please focus, please focus. There is no VRF here. Autonomous system number 2000. Networks. I'm going to say any network. This means any. See, I got neighbor. You understand? If you don't want to say any, then you have to say 7.7, 77 to 200. Do you understand that? I have made things easier. Now let us go to router 5 and check whether we have neighbor. Yes, we have neighbor. Let us verify the neighborship. Show IP EIGRP VRF. This one neighbor. We have neighbor. Show IP route VRF. This one we have roots. Do we have roots? D is dual algorithm, isn't it? But will I be able to ping it? No. Why? Because we have not redistributed that EIGRP into VPN. Agree? Bala? We have not done what? Redistribution. Up and down. So I have to first So you see, before that, I want to show you on router 7, you don't have any routes. You don't have any routes, isn't it? So please verify once. On router 7, there is no routes. So I say router BGP 3000, address family IPv4 VRF. What is the VRF name? This one. Redistribute EIGRP what? 2000. Likewise, go under router EIGRP tulips and that remember the address family that I wrote, this one. What happened? Oh, I had to redistribute, no? BGP into EIGRP. Something it shows. AS 2000 is in use by Dettol. That's okay only, but it shows as an error. That's the problem. But we didn't have Dettol and PE3. Let me check. Do show run section router EIG. Okay. Oh, I have Dettol here. No. Okay, then what did I give there in P1? Oh my God, I was doing it in a wrong router. R7, R5, R5 tulip should be gone. Okay, what about router P1, router 1? I think I'm doing on the same router two things. Am I right? Show run section router. We don't have EIGRP here. Sorry, why should we have EIGRP here? OSPF. Okay, sorry. So what we were doing is right. Now I need to go to this guy, okay, and redistribute. If you don't have redistribution command, it will be under topology command, topology base. Now you see redistribute will work. Redistribute BGP 3000 base and then redistribute. Yes, you need to go inside address family. Tarvata, see, first you go inside address family. Kine topology base. You have to go. And then put redistribute BGP. You have to say metric for EIGRP. I'm saying 1000. And then delay is 1. And then reliability is 255. Loading is 1. MT is 1500. Like, after saying all this, if you go back to router 7, earlier you were not having any routes, but now you should have all the external routes. You see, 170 is what? External. Yeah, let us try pinging now. This external, no, not this is not external. 66 is external. It will ping. And also source with loopback 1. Ping it. So this may look simple.